Hello and welcome back to the virtual boot room where the smell of deep heat is always in the air. We're looking ahead to Ipswich Town's visit to MK Dons this weekend. 3 games so far for Paul Lambert's men, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets, 2 goals in each. Same again? Why not?
MK Dons finished 18th last year. It's been a high turnover of players for them during the extended break. The key departures have been their top goal scorer, Reece Healey, and Alex Gilby, midfielder, who's gone to Charlton. Russell Martin's sides do like to keep the ball and have possession. And despite their results so far, it sounds like they're playing better than that. Yet to get a win on the board, 1 point so far against Doncaster. Defeats to Lincoln and Crewe. I think this could be a little bit trickier than it looks on paper.
Big injury news this week is the news that James Norwood's going to be out for up to 2 months with a groin injury suffered in training. That means that Ollie Hawkins is going to get a continued run up front to show exactly what he can do and build on the promising start he made last weekend against Bristol Rovers. Aside from that, really, it's hard to see much change in this side. 3 wins from 3 games. I fully expect them to stick with a settled 11 this weekend, which is mad to say given everything that went on last year. But that's just how it's shaping up for Ipswich. But Stu, if Paul Lambert was tempted into any kind of changes, and touch wood, there are no more injuries to deal with, where could he maybe think about freshening this side up?
I think it will be unchanged, but I think players off the bench could be vital again. Freddie Sears, a little bit quieter the previous weekend, but not enough to drop him out of the team, I wouldn't imagine. Fit again, Alan Judge, Jack Lancaster are obviously options for there. I just think this might be a game that Flynn Downs will be required to come on and make an impact in. Jordan Houghton sort of plays their quarterback role, much like Andre Dezelle is for Ipswich at the moment. They've been talking about him getting man-marked in games at the moment, so maybe Downs might have to come on and disrupt him at some stage.
That's both teams covered and the Ipswich lineup predicted. Where do we think this game's going to go, Stu? What's your prediction for this weekend?
Toughest test so far, I predict. I think there'll be some moments of worry and concern, but ultimately Ipswich's extra quality and cutting edge will see them over the line, 1-0.
I too think that Ipswich are going to bring back the 3 points this weekend, but I do think their clean sheet colours may come down this weekend. I think MK Dons are going to get on the score sheet, but I think Ipswich will score twice. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Paul Lambert's Blues.